Hey everyone, welcome back. I've stocked up. I found out that the parasuit is essentially the dragon armor minus resistance to thunder. So I believe it's going on Nori after I get rid of his dragon helm. Because he doesn't really need that. Also, Nori is the only one who can wear it without suffering huge losses on the mana front. Because Surge's Sakati boots are propping up his mana to make the Saigun useful. So it's going on to Nori, which gives him a huge boost to defense and gives him a little extra HP. It also makes him immune to petrification, which is the important thing. It's time. The last door opened. You only needed one Magi to come in here, it would seem. And now, the shrine at the center of the world. It's time. We've come a long way. We have the final Magi. It's time for the final battle with Apollo. Let's save the game. We should be tough enough to win this fight. Apollo is actually the most difficult fight up to now. Nori has the tank cannon, karate, a dragon shield. The missile launcher will not be needed from here on out, but getting rid of it robs him of well, screw it. He doesn't need the missiles. There won't be any multi-target battles coming up. We will give him... Let's give him a samurai bow. That'll really up his agility. Let him get turns in time. No extra hit points. Surge is carrying the Saigun, the Glass Sword, Gungnir, and the Sun Sword. I am not carrying anything because I'm a monster. Chay is carrying 2 Flare Books and Excalibur. Pops is carrying his usual selection of stuff, Cure Book, and a Heal Stave. Alright. It's time for the final battle. Save again, because I don't remember if I did. Let's go, Apollo. Apollo, stop! Don't use the Magi! Captain, are you alive? Apollo, using the power of Magi is too dangerous. Listen to me, Apollo. Stop it. For me? Ha! Who do you think you're talking to? Besides, it's too late. I already used the Magi. Now wait and see what happens. We have to defeat you before that. Apollo is supremely assured of his own victory. For 6 turns, he will not attack you. However, he has resist damage, so we're going to be using weapons that don't have a damage type, such as the Flare Book. Pops is going to be kind of boned here. I should have gave him a Flare Book. Oh well. I found out I couldn't change his equipment afterwards. 455 damage. Saigun. Apollo defended against Tusk with Aegis. I am not easy to defeat. You're not kidding. He has an unreal 25,000 HP. He is incredibly difficult to kill. We're gonna use the Sun Sword. Tusk him again. Swing Excalibur and see if we get more damage. The Magnum. A little bit more, yeah. Damn, defended against it. I am perfectly protected with this Aegis. Screw you, dude. Let's get that barrier going. Let's try Gungnir. It's qualified as a ranged attack. .86 damage. Cripes. Now I have the mighty power of magic. We now have a barrier. Let's have Nori throw down a little karate. Keep it up, boys. Feel how sharp this Masamune is. Sorry, Masamune. Because I know that's going to upset somebody. Ooh, defended against it with the Aegis. Yes, he is his only action is to use the Aegis Magi right now. Now, come turn 6, everything changes. This is why we need to get as much damage in as we can. Right now. Here it comes! Now the actual fight starts. Now this is what I have saved the glass sword for. Turn 6. Oh shit, he transforms. He transformed? Shall we start now? Nori with the Masa. Oh god, that's a lot of damage. Thank heavens Nori has the cell fix. And the tank cannon. We're gonna swing the glass sword. Tusk. Excalibur. And we're gonna have Dad use a cure book. 1,096 damage to Apollo. Excalibur, 559. Oh, he flared! Oh my god! Okay, Nori's down. This fight might be a bit rough. Okay, we lost Nori, so there's a lot of damage off the table. Heal staff. Oh! Ow! Okay, keep swinging all the hardest shit we've got. Keep healing, please. Oh, that's the end of Surge. That's not good. I needed him alive. I really needed him alive. I don't think we can meet the damage check right now. And that flare spell is not helping. Oh, down goes Kay. Yeah, we can't win this. Holy crap. Just me and Pops at the moment. Oh man, I wish oh god, I could have used the Heart Magi. What was I thinking? That's the trick to winning this fight. This probably won't go... This is not gonna go well. Alternatively, I can try to wait him out. Because eventually he will die. Nope, I'm down. At this point, Pop... Oh no. Oh no. Nope. Down goes Dad. Okay, this is why we saved. So, we're gonna take another shot at that, and make sure I remember that Kay has the Heart Magi. Which will fully restore anyone who's stunned. Let's run through this again. So yeah, this guy is incredibly difficult. Killing him is bordering on impossible. He is, in fact, the hardest boss in the game. Ridiculously so. If I'd been thinking, I would have gave someone else another heal staff, damn it. Yeah, I know, you're not easy to defeat. It would help if I had any forms that helped. The only one that really actually applies here is the Pixie family, which has, by this point, Whirl. I'd like to point out, I have the maximum possible strength without getting equipment, or special equipment specifically for it. And we're doing barely 500. The real kick in the ass is the Aegis Magi here, because you cannot do any real damage to him. Unless you've grinded to hell and back, and even then, let's take a look. Let's look at this reality. I have 99 agility and 99 strength. Even now, we can barely scratch this boss. Yeah, here comes the transformation, yada yada yada. Defend sword. If he's attacking with the Masamune, it makes it a lot easier to block attacks with the defend weapons. Yes, he transformed. Ow. So long as K is up, I believe, we can completely heal every round. Of course, that takes one of our attacks away, but I'd rather have everyone at full health. Life with heart. You'll notice Nori survived that attack, but he was at full health. So we're going to wait him out. I may have to make this 2 episodes, unfortunately. Let's see if he resists. Oh no! I only get 1 use. Oh, crap. This is gonna suck. Ow. Okay, Nori's just going to chain defend, I think. He gets 8 uses of the tank cannon and 15 uses of the shield, so... we can do about 1,000 damage a turn. I don't think we'll make the damage requirement here. Oh, you bastard! Oh, there goes Nori. Defeated. And it's all downhill from here. I don't know if I can actually win this fight. And I should point out, none of us have a low defense stat. None of us have a low mana stat. It's just that he's spamming all of the most powerful weapons that are available. What's going on? My body? What is this? Your Magi is not perfect. I have the very last one here. He flares everyone. Kills me. Which doesn't really matter. As long as K, Surge, and Pop stay alive, we're good. So during this period, Apollo melts. I wish I had something that provided a shield effect. Or I'd save the Heart Magi for later. Heal. Melting! He's exploding! Oh god, that's graphic. Apollo exploded. Oh shit. Pops dives in front of the explosion, protecting Surge from 408 damage. protecting Chay from the explosion, taking 425 damage. No gold. Chay lost gaze and acquired thunder. Nice. Poor man. Took all Magi back. Dad! Oh, Dad! Come on, don't leave me! Can't we do anything? Magi. Can't we do anything with Magi? Right, let's do it. We assemble all 78 Magi. Tell what's gonna happen, though. We believed and followed you. It's all yours. Everybody, thank you. Promise Mom to go back home with you, Dad. Now, let's do it. We assemble all 78 Magi. And this is Isis. Who are you? I am one of the ancient gods. What's happening? Well, oh, you don't have to tell me. I can read your mind. I see. Well then. Save my dad. Okay, he'll be alright now. Thanks? Maybe you really are a god. Not really, but it doesn't matter. What the fuck is going on here? I've got to do something about this shake. This might really ruin the world. I'm just gonna let you guys bask in the English. I can't keep up with this. I have to go to the center of the world. You come. Now I'm ready to go. So we are joined by the most powerful NPC in the game. Isis, who has all of Apollo's abilities. Resist all, which is a special effect unique to her. And 99 in all stats. I'm going to cut the episode here because I've ran much longer than intended. I'll be back as we tackle the final areas of the Final Fantasy Legend 2.